So now time for the next mission. Shadow play. Tekela, the survivor you rescued from the Morus station, has provided some very Wasn't that Gasco station? They kept calling it Gasco station when I was actually in the mission. Anyway, has provided some very interesting information about both the Tal Shiar and the new race with which they've allied. Meanwhile, the Romulan Republic and neutral colonies are continuing to report mysterious abductions. We believe these two events are related. Tekela wants to go home to her colony on Sereni Prime. The colony there has remained independent from both the remains of the Romulan Star Empire and the burgeoning Romulan Republic. That puts them in a delicate balancing act. We thought that taking Tekela home could be a good opportunity to figure out what's happening behind the scenes of the Romulan conflict. We would like you to go to Sereni Prime and investigate. Not that many skill points again, which is going to slow down our leveling process quite a bit. Plasma weapons, pretty good, okay. So, Sereni Prime, where the hell is that? A 5k to go to the Psi Velorum sector block, and Psi Velorum is actually just next door. Yeah, I'm gonna pay that much to go just next door, sure. Let's take a look at our skills in the meantime. So I've done a little bit of investing last session. Energy weapons, targeting systems, electroplasma systems, impulse thrusters, warp core potential, particle generators. I'm not taking anything in generators because I don't particularly plan on taking many generator skills. Always will have cover shield, but yeah. So otherwise, I was thinking maybe putting some more points into Starship warp core potential. Yes, sure. Give me just a... Well, actually, you can do this in the next map. And some points in targeting.
On a remote world, scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs. A Federation crew caught in an impossible situation fights to survive, but help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call? In their anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
Thank you, Mr. Spock. And we need to go to Sereni Prime. In space, no one can hear you stream. Here. Almost there. Let's see, how far are we in the... Okay, so we are reasonably far along in the missions. Gonna have like 3 more blocks, and then we have Dyson and Delta. Okay. Hopefully going to be enough missions to level up all the way to 50, should be. But then again, to 60 might be a little bit troublesome. The population of Sereni Prime swelled to more than 4.7 million after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld. The Sereni Council is now one of the most influential groups in the new Romulan Star Empire, and the Empress is scheduled to visit the world in the spring. Wait a minute. The Sereni Council is now one of the... I thought it was unaligned. Why is it telling me that they are part of the new Romulan Star Empire? That's kind of weird. Because of the increase in Sereni Prime's importance, the Romulan military has increased its presence on the planet. So this is a bit weird. The text for Sereni Prime tells us that Sereni Prime is allied with the Romulan Star Empire. The text for the mission tells us that it is neutral. Okay. Captain, we have arrived in the Sereni system. This is supposed to be a neutral colony, but I'm detecting multiple Romulan Star Empire ships, as well as a shield wall surrounding the planet. If this is a blockade, they're very serious about keeping people out. The warbirds are arming weapons, sir. We might have a fight if we want to return our guest to her colony. Speaking of which, Takela would like a word.
I can't thank you enough for returning me. It looks like the Romulan Star Empire has been busy while I was away. They were already lobbying our council to join them, but Romulan Republic envoys are there as well. Now the Empire is blockading the planet, probably to prevent information like ours from reaching our leaders. The shield wall is new. I guess the Tal Shiar constructed it. You should be careful.
It isn't the first time we've run afoul of the Romulan Star Empire. But coupled with the description of this world, it might be that the Sereni Council actually decided that they're not going to be neutral anymore. And the shield wall is not there to blockade the planet, but to defend the planet. Ooh, looks fancy. Why is that an ally, though? Hail the Romulan vessel. Hello! May we pass, sir? We just want to return one of your citizens to her home. Hail the RV Rhea.
This planet is protected by the Romulan Star Empire. State your business.
I didn't realize Sereni Prime was a protectorate of the Romulan Star Empire. None of your business. I've come to trade. I'm returning this citizen to her homeworld. Let's say I've come to trade.
Excellent. We welcome peaceful contacts with the Federation. I assume you will agree to submit to a routine search for contraband. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
I don't think so, Commander. Oh, well. Oh, really? You're gonna do that? Well, fuck you. Have some disco beams. So many colors. Okay. Now that we've cleared our passage with the authorities, wink wink, we can go through the shield wall here. But this thing is like huge, and it's not even in close orbit, so this thing would take a shit ton of energy to maintain. I wonder where the hell someone would get that much energy. And why they would invest it in such an inefficient means of keeping people out or in. Anyway. Are you ready to beam down to the surface, sir? Of course. Let's find out more about the locals. What are their customs? What do they like to eat, drink? Especially the booze.
I can't believe I finally made it home. Thank you. I never thought I'd see this place again. I would give you the grand tour such as it is, but I need to get back to my family. I never thought I'd see them again either. You should talk to a representative from our council. Follow the path ahead and it will lead you to our central square. There should be someone you can speak with there.
Alrighty. I have a feeling though that you won't be very welcome back, young lady. may very well have been that she was abducted for sympathizing with the Romulan Republic, and pretty much everyone else which sympathized with the Romulan Republic was also abducted, and the only people that are left are supporters of the Empire. In which case, they're not going to be happy to have her back. That's kind of the way the Tal Shiar seems to operate. Speak to Consular Rehu, and also loot these boxes. Yum. Loose supplies. Delicious. Romulan Aid, and Counselor Rehu. Speak to the Counselor.
Jolan True, and welcome to Sereni Prime. Oh, thank you for returning to Kala to us.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm sure her family
was wrong,
is
I guess.
pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
Yes, we met one of the Empire's representatives in orbit. They tried to destroy my ship.
Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet.
Abductions, eh?
A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
I am honored by your request, Counselor. Time for Grimo the Goblin to do his best diplomatic work. Fucked. Hello, rich face. And your two rich face buddies. Speak to Empire Envoy.
You are not welcome here, Starfleet.
Neither are you, Pigface. The Counselor feels differently. She asked me to speak with you and give her my opinion. My opinion is that you are smelly.
Then she is a fool.
Grimo is the best
Federation
diplomat.
are allies
Not.
of terrorists who seek to destroy what remains of our glorious empire. You will do nothing here but sow dissent and unrest.
But Sao,
Also,
oink oink,
that you
Pigface.
destroyed a ship protecting this planet, with callous disregard for the safety of the citizens of this colony. I have nothing more to say to a murderer.
He left me no choice, but Han actually shot first.
You have no choice? Those words have been the excuse of monsters since time immemorial. On the chance, however, that the Council is foolish enough to be swayed by your biased opinion, I will explain that the Romulan Star Empire is Sereni Prime's only hope for peace and stability. We alone possess the military strength and operational effectiveness to keep this planet safe. The terrorists from the Republic can only offer them a portion of their own loss and suffering. The Empress has already sent ships to defend this colony. That is evidence of our intentions.
Your intentions are clear, Sub-Commander. I think I've heard enough. Fart. Okay. Let's see what these people have to say. I already approve of you. You've tried to hide your rich-facedness. Not that I'm judging. Much.
A pleasure to meet you. What can I do for you?
What is your mission here?
My intent was to speak to the Council about the advantages of joining the Republic. Fortunately, I arrived before the blockade, and the Council has extended their protection to me. Otherwise, I'd probably be on my way to one of the Tal Shiar's prison facilities by now. The Empress likes to hide her threats in a few layers of deception and lies. It can be difficult for a peaceful world like Serene Prime to resist. But if we all stick together, we will be able to rise up and defeat the Tal Shiar once and for all.
You have ambitious goals, Sub-Commander. But if you want me to sway the negotiations in your favor, I could always use an extra crate of Romulan ale. Okay, I'll be waiting for it. Good luck. No. You are nice. No farts for you. Grimo is definitely not a diplomat. Speak to the counselor.
Well, what did you think of them?
I may be biased, but I think you should join the Republic. If safety is your main concern, you may want to join the Romulan Star Empire. You've done well staying neutral so far. I don't see a reason why you should change course now. I can't tell you what your colony should do. Follow your heart and your instincts. Actually, let's see if we can find anything else in the area. There's definitely more area to adventure in for something that will happen after I make that choice. So I expect things to go really bad, really fast. I hope the counselor will not take it the wrong way if I just set up a quantum mortar here. And some mines. And then ask Uzimat as well to set up some mines. And of course a transphasic bomb. The negotiations have been decided. You're fired. Speak to counselor.
Well, what did you think of them?
Technically speaking, I'm supposed to side with the Republic. They're supposed to be story-wise the good guys, but I don't actually see any good reason for them to side with anyone, so I'm going to go. You've done well staying neutral so far. I don't see a reason why you should change your course now.
An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virenat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
I'll listen to his story. Virenat, if I'm not mistaken, is the world you start on as a Romulan. Let's see who it is. I might actually recognize this person, since my main is a Romulan officer. Let's see. Name? Relkin. Maybe, but it doesn't really ring a bell. Speak to survivor.
Yes, I was at Virenat. My family died there. My friends. It wasn't terrorists who destroyed my home, and it certainly wasn't the Republic. It was the Tal Shiar and their friends. But you don't have to take my word for it. Virenat has been abandoned since the attack. Go see what our Empress does to her people.
Travel to Virenat to investigate the truth behind the destruction of the colony. I'm sorry for your loss, sir. Let's see. What the hell could that even be? Looks like some sort of a gas cloud up in the mountains. Why would I even go that far? Good question. Why would I even go that far? I mean, it's just stupid. Why would I? It's not like I need the resources that bad. Curiosity killed the Starfleet officer. Let's see if we can jump our way up here without... almost got it. Try again. Jump our way up here without having to go on the actual beaten path. There we go. So there's a little house there. Let's get this gas. And see if the little house has anything interesting in it. Like I keep saying, some of these missions have Easter eggs in them. Like the wisest tribble. Anything entertaining? No. Some more resources. A little box. Maybe we'll come back here and these areas will be useful then, but so far not too entertaining. Kind of a decent view. The scenery isn't that well rendered though. That's some interesting stuff. Could be better. Okay, let's beam up. Sir, course locked in for Virinat. However, there are Romulan ships decloaking. They are hailing us, Captain, on screen.
Your presence here is unauthorized. Furthermore, we have evidence that you had a role in the destruction of the IRW Rhea and the deaths of her crew. Lower your shields.
Sorry, it didn't work the first time, and the second time I'm just too bored to do it. Sir, there is a Romulan Republic vessel here as well. They are hailing us.
You appear to have run afoul of the Tal Shiar. Do you require assistance?
Nah, we can handle it. Hello. Have some disco lasers. They're fabulous. Flash in the pan. Your ship has dealt 100,000 plasma damage. Nice. Okay, let's do a little bit more extra maneuvering. Well, that was far easier than last time. Cross the shield barrier. Ugh, if only I actually saw where the shield barrier could be crossed. That would be nice. In before I run right into one of these shield thingamajiggers. Oh, there we go. Easier than I was thinking it would be. Magnesite door, whatever. Ready to warp. Cool. We have arrived in the Virinat system. Sensors are detecting no signs of activity in the system, not even satellites. For a once populated world, the sensor silence is eerie. Set course for the planet. We have the weapon stance equipped. Ooh, debris. Let's scan this debris. Nice little asteroid belt here. Very scenic, very pretty. Sir, this debris appears to be from a Romulan vessel. It's old, but it took some heavy energy weapons hits before it was destroyed. You don't normally see battles like this near agricultural colonies. Debris. Oh, okay, we need to go over there, eh? And stop. Scan debris. Sir, this appears to be debris from a vessel of unknown configuration. However, the energy signatures conform to the limited information we have about the Alachi. There is not enough here for the ship to have been destroyed, sir. Whatever it was, it probably survived this battle. This could be the mysterious enemy the survivors talk about. Could it be the Alachi? We need more information. Okay, let's see how this piece looks like. It's fairly hefty. It's actually pretty big. Comparable in size to our own ship, so either they have really huge ships or That's just blown out of proportion. Fly to the planet. Sir, I'm detecting a vessel. Wait, there's nothing there. Must have been a sensor echo. Right. Let's see. Are you ready to beam to the surface, sir? Yes. This place is destroyed, Captain, but the damage is only a few months old. I am not detecting any humanoid life signs. However, there are several insect life forms around the area. We should be cautious. Very well. Let's see. Collect evidence. Scan debris. The alloys in this wreckage are consistent with Romulan starship design specifications, sir. Retrieve a sample. Very well. Let's see. The battle here must have been massive. Indeed it was. Glitchy. You will notice that none of those fake hits actually did any damage. There we go, some actual damage. Nice. Let's see. This place certainly doesn't look like a military installation. Why would anybody attack it? Yeah, might as well go and scan the fields while we're here. Okay. I'm curious if we'll meet up with the Romulan Republic, since in the Romulan missions you actually meet Starfleet officers on this planet when you come to investigate. This crater was created by an orbital strike from a plasma weapon of Romulan design, Romulan origin. Since it is doubtful the colony destroyed themselves, it could only have been the Tal Shiar. Well, actually could have been the Romulan Republic as well, which is what you're investigating right here. Silly, silly Grimo, not drawing the right conclusions. You are not a very good investigator, are you, Grimo? Do I look like an investigator? Yeah. Let's see, so scan the thingamajigger. Scan debris. It's a windmill blade, Captain. Many of the Romulan colonies are using alternative power supplies such as these. With the damage to the blade, though, this structure withstood several explosive blasts of extremely high power. Retrieve a sample. Let's see if there's any samples to retrieve over here, too. You know, the water filtration system was something important, which is over there. Apparently not in the Federation part of things. Nope. Nope. More bugs then, and we'll make our way to the center of town. It looks to me like they were having some kind of festival when they were attacked. Indeed, they were. The Harvest Festival. Or rather, more of a wine festival, to be honest. Scan this colonist. Ew. Sir, although this colonist died of a plasma weapons discharge, her tissue appears to be infected with some kind of fungal spores. The bio-readings I am getting are somewhat similar to some of the readings from the prisoners on Installation 18. Yep. The evidence of Elachi involvement is mounting. Take a sample. Indeed. There was also an option to search the mayor's house on the Romulan side of this mission. Let's see though, scan the water. This fountain must have been beautiful once. The water is still drinkable despite the destruction. The residents of this colony put a lot of love and effort into building it. Now it's all gone. Because I'm drinking it. Let's see. More bugs. And grenades. Nice. Okay. No extra things to scan in this area? I suppose not. Scan the beacon then. Yeah. You actually start your adventure as a Romulan right over here. Right over here. And then you go through the tutorial. Scan the flower. What a lovely flower. I wonder who planted it. We'll probably never know. Sad face. There's probably some sort of an accolade or achievement tied in with scanning those optional objectives, but it seems I didn't get them all, so boo-hoo. An Elachi beacon, eh? I think this device is some kind of beacon, but it doesn't conform to any technology I'm familiar with. However, the components seem to match some of the equipment we discovered on Installation 18. Get a full scan. Starfleet will want to review our findings. Sir, I'm detecting a subspace transmission. We can access it at that console over there. Over where? Over there. Well, you know, that's not really over there as much as marker on the map because it's far away. But sure. Let's see. Mayor's house got blown up. Alrighty. Here we are. Activate console. Welcome, guest. You have one message from Empress Sila. Would you like to play it now? Nah. Just kidding.
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths are a tragedy. When the Tal Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people. Virinat.
Virinat will not be forgotten. Sorry, switch to focus on the window. Continue. I'm getting some unusual energy readings, similar to the ones we received from that strange beacon. Well, I didn't even see what those were because my officers demolished them. Sec, I want to get my fat loots. Oh, such fat loots, they're so fat. Ops. Captain, a ship from an unknown configuration has decloaked and is arming weapons. Recommend you and the away team return to the Grotius immediately. Beam up. It was a scout ship, Captain. We drove it off, but I'm expecting reinforcements any moment. Acknowledged. Oh, hello there.
Ship is under attack.
Oh, I do like these weapon effects that the Alachi have. Ouchies. Switching stance. And disco party time. Yeah, that's right. All you can do is explode. Subspace transmission. Captain, we are receiving a priority subspace transmission from Starfleet Command. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen? On screen.
All Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic, are under attack by the Tal Shiar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Individual orders to follow.
Open a channel to Admiral Tanae.
Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there. The battle is already underway.
We are on our way, Admiral. I guess we're just gonna get phased over there or something if there's a countdown. Oh, no.
Glad to have you here.
Okay.
Let's get to New Romulus.
Okay, the USS Belfast. Warp to New Romulus.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. New Romulus does not have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Kararek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet. The flotilla protecting the planet has been pushed back by the enemy assault. They are at their final line now. They need your help.
Battle stations.
Glad you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Okay, might be a good idea to do the threat stance, just because we're gonna get extra bonuses from every ally around us, and we're gonna have a lot of allies. We are also going to provoke the ire of everyone here, which means we are gonna get pretty much fucked up. So let's see how badly I die. If I start taking a lot of damage, I'm going to engage evasive maneuvers and run for the hills. That's what I'm gonna do. Whoa, shit! Run away! Run away, run away, run away, run away, shit! Tractor beam dead. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Okay, new approach. We're just going to fire at them. Okay, respawn. Where are they? Over there. Okay, weapons stands. Thank you. Okay. Cheshire Command Ship. Ow! This is a pretty nasty battle here. A shit ton of enemy ships and a shit ton of friendly ships. Barely making a dent in this guy's shields right here. I'd actually consider trying to attack some other ships before, like the escorts. No, isn't it the wrong facing to me? You're red facing or I'm not gonna do anything. Shit! Place for impact. Never managed to get that off in time. Yeah, not going well, not going well. Okay. Landing speed just to get out of here. Hopefully get out of range and try to engage some different targets, because that didn't go so well for us. Okay, we have another dreadnought. Not a very good idea. Let's engage some escorts and then we'll make our way back to the dreadnoughts. Oh, we have some fighters and shuttles here. Go. Mombosh control craft. Okay. That sounds like a priority target. Okay, much better damage against these guys. Yep. Now we're talking, Oh, more enemies coming in. Come on, acetone beam, no? Huh, the button was grayed out even though you could actually use it. Oh fuck, couldn't target it in time. Some help. Go. There we go, finally got the dreadnought down. Ow! That whole barrage of torpedoes. Evasive maneuvers. Yep, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, we managed to get out of there without dying again. Power to weapons. Rather, weapon stance. Weapon system efficiency. No real cool command to go along with weapon stance. Or stance switches. Okay. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna make it though. Let's try to just engage this battleship. Uh-oh. Basic maneuvers. Weapons disabled. Shit. Power to everything. Sir, we are being hailed by the Romulan Republic on screen.
On behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction. We cannot begin to repay these deeds you have performed today, but know that your names will go down in history.
We are honored to be of service. Looks like that's about it. No, actually it's not. Let's join the cleanup operation. Tetrion threat. Your ship has dealt 100,000 Tetrion damage. We are getting a little bit of expertise for these kills. Not much though. Alright. So that's about it here. Let's go home. Huh? Oh boy. Good thing is that the mission already completed, so that little bug isn't going to hinder our progress, hopefully. Okay, report. The Romulan Republic extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance in saving their homeworld. We now know the race you encountered there is called the Elachi, and they are the Tal Shiar's new allies. From what you found on Virinat and what they try to do on New Romulus, I'd say that whatever they're doing, it's not in our best interests. The Republic is continuing to research to search for clues to reveal what exactly is happening to the people being abducted by the Alachi. You, however, may be set to a different task. Okay, so among all of these things, I would most likely use this plasma beam array.
Congratulations, Commander.
Okay, level 29 and a bit. Hopefully we'll be at 30 soon. Let's see if we can equip the plasma beam array and these shields. Regeneration is nice. Reduce plasma damage to shield is nice. Absorption, yeah, okay, let's do that. I'll keep these in reserve though. Whoa, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Plasma beam array, current forward weapon, current aft weapon. I could replace this and do this. There we go. Alrighty.